Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Raafanisa Shabirah, and in this video I would like to share you, and I recommend you to get ready because I'm going to tell you a super exciting and emotional story. There is a full of brave people, a big secret, and surprising twist. So this is a novel called The Sand of Time by Sidney Sheldon. So the story is started in the Spain in the year 1976. So Spain is facing a political conflict in that time, and there's a rebel leader called Jaime. So he's fighting for freedom of Basque independence. So he's a part of a group called ETA, and his goal is, like I said before, fight for Basque independence. So his fight is personal because actually the background is his family was killed during the bombing of Guernica, and blames the church for not to protect them. And since then, James it's become a smart and brave leader who will risk everything for justice. Meanwhile, there is a quiet convent in Avelia for nuns live peaceful life, or as it seems. Each of these women has a secret past. So there is a four nuns will be main character back later. So there's first Sister Teresa. She's the oldest. She's once heartbroken by love and betrayed by her sister and fiance. So she's going to the church. Next, there is a Sister Graciela. She's very beautiful but silent. So she's running from a trauma after being abused as teenager. So she's the one who's searching a peaceful in the church. Next, there is a Sister Megan. She is a curious girl and sweet. She left at the pagan as a baby and unaware of her real family. So she's like being hidden. And there's a Sister Lucia. She's a bold and funny. So she is the one actually secretly the daughter of a mafia boss. So she's been hiding after taking a revenge on the people who destroyed her family. So that's the reason why this news is on the church. Each woman came to the convent looking for a peace, not or to hide from the world. So the action is begin when Jaime pulls off a daring prison break. So he dresses like a priest and save his two friends called Ricardo and Felix. So just before their execution, bulls are running through the city streets. So people are panicking. It's total chaos. So now James and his friend are on the run. The one hunting them is called Colonel Ramon Acoca. He's a very cruel and angry man who will do anything to stop James and punish anyone who helps him, especially the church. So Colonel Acoca believes that James is hiding to the convent, so he stormed into the peaceful convent with his soldier, and he destroyed everything, hurts people, and turned the quiet life upside down. In the chaos, the four nuns who already being bombed with the Colonel Acoca are forced to run, right, for their life. And during the escape, the four nuns meet James and his rebel team. So at first, James is being annoyed, like, nuns. He thinks like they will slow him down to escape. But story goes by, they show him they're strange and they all become part of the same journey. So they split into a smaller group to avoid being found. While they travel together, many things begin to change. So first, Lucia always thinking about money. So she see a chance to steal a golden cross from Sister Teresa because Sister Teresa have one. and Graciela begins to open after a silence, and she and Ricardo fall in love for the first time. She have a past trauma, right? But she feels truly seen and cared for. Next, there's Megan and James, that they both start to get close, and Megan just admire James' courage, and James touched by Megan's kindness and honesty. So each woman actually once quit and hiding in the convent now face the real world danger and her own fears. They're no longer just nuns, they are women who discovering their true self. When stories goes, a big secret is coming to them. Like first, Megan. So Megan finds out that she's actually a Patricia Scott, which was the daughter of a rich American family. She was thought to be dead in the plane crash, but survived and was left in a orphanage. My mistake. She now's on the huge company and uses her new power to help James. So it's like an opportunity to Megan. And next there is Lucia, that she is a brave one, so she's finally reaches her goal to her family's hidden money in Switzerland, the mafia girls. But she's really that money doesn't bring happiness. She realized that, and she chooses to love and leave that all the money, stupid I think, lives with her, and she lives with a Rubio, the man who stood by her. And last there is a Graciela. She's thought in love with Ricardo, feels that her hurt belongs to God, and she say goodbye to the Ricardo and returns to the convent, not because she isn't afraid, but because she has found peace. How about Sister Teresa? So Sister Teresa is just back to the convent because she's feeling that she's really religious one. So I'm sorry. So there is Sister Teresa. It's being back to the convent again. So in the ending, James is captured and taken to be executed. Everyone believes this is the end, but then a surprise twist. So Jamie is switched place with another man. The one they kill is not James. So James is one to be killed at catch by the Akoka before, and but the twist is everyone. But the one they kill is not James, with help from Megan and Secret Doctor. So James is escaped and disappears. Even though the political fights continue, each main character find their own peace. Like Garcia returns to her faith. Like Lucia start a new life filled with love. Like Teresa come back to the convent and find her peaceful in there. And Megan becomes strong, independent woman who finally knows who she is. And James keep fighting from the freedom, now even more courage. So what the Son of Time is really about? Yes, it's full of action and danger, but as its heart is about finding out who you really are. These four women start a quiet news, but at the end they become a heroes and their own story. So that's what I think, and how one big moment can change your life forever. So thank you for listening, and remember, sometimes the people who seems the quietest have the loudest heart. Be careful. So that's all for me. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.